dogs, you got to meet the judges. And so we have 4 judges today, and I'm the tiebreaker judge. We have 4 judges today. So the first judge I'd like to introduce to the stage, please give a warm welcome to the very rottenest person in the set, who's actually super sweet, Mayor Allie Medina. Mayor Medina is an animal lover. She is the owner of several cats, which makes her qualifications dubious. But we are going to trust her to judge dogs today. But she's a smart person, and so our second judge is her little sister, Emma. And Emma has won several national and international awards for her judging of dogs. We don't have time to go through all her qualifications, but she is here to help judge the dog contest today. So please welcome Emma. Third, I'd like to introduce Lisa Lopez. She is the Human Resources Director for the City of Emeryville. She is also kind of known as the Canine Resources Director within City Hall. So anybody who owns a dog at City Hall, or if you're like me and you walk up the street, you bring your dog, they always know which office is Lisa's. And so this is the judge most likely to be bribed by the contestants today. We know how that works. And then last but not least, we have the fun police, Michael Gina. So officially on paper, he's the city attorney, but as you know, we have me as the backup judge because we always have to double check the city attorney's work. He doesn't know anything about dogs. He's kind of impartial about animals generally. He doesn't like anything. So he's here at the end to keep us all grounded and not get too ahead of ourselves. So without further ado, we're going to bring our dogs up. Go ahead and take a seat, judges. Oh yes, somebody, they're like, get the show started. I understand. So, to get started, our first dog number 1 for this contest is Ginger. Ginger's human owner is named Andrew. Ginger's so rotten that she's like, I'm not going on stage. So, Ginger is from Oakland in the Brook Park neighborhood. She's 11 and a half years old. She is notorious for making humans bend to her will. Hello, Ginger. Hello. Hello, Ginger. So, Andrew, tell us the most rotten thing you can tell us about Ginger.
Ginger's here to judge you all.
Ginger is here to judge all of us. Well, so Ginger, thank you for being here. Can we have Ginger do a walk front and back? No, Ginger's like, I don't want. She's the boss. So this is Ginger. Everyone, please give it up for Ginger. And next up is Khaleesi. Khaleesi's owner is Carlos Velasquez. This is an Emeryville dog, folks. Give it up for the Emeryville dog. Look, Khaleesi knew which judge to bribe right away. She heard. She's like the lady in the pink shirt. So Khaleesi is notorious in her household for having the worst breath. So Khaleesi, you have bad breath. So Carlos, what do you want to tell us about how rotten Khaleesi is?
So her claim to fame is eating tank tops and other clothes items.
Okay, so Khaleesi is a little bit of a clothing thief / eater. Why don't we give Khaleesi walk down the stage and back? Everybody, please give it up for Khaleesi. As you can tell, none of these dogs are professional show-ups because they don't know how to keep the whole life. Our third dog got me confused because the dog's name is Steve Hansen Gomez. The owner is Oscar. Oh, hello there. What do you want to say? So, you're Oscar. Okay, Oscar, tell us something you want to... Oscar is from Emeryville and lives right over here on 40th Street. Steve, as the dog is named, is 2.5 years old. Is known for shepherding as much as shedding. That's not shepherding. Oh, shedding as much as a dog 3 times the size. So, yeah, that dog's not lying. I'm sorry. The dog is like, look at all the women that love me. So tell me why you think your dog's rotten.
Well, he can eat all the ham in your fridge.
Do you allow this to happen?
No.
So does it happen?
Under my partner's line.
Okay, so there's a rotten partner out there. Okay, let's not do that from your new doggy accidents. So let's do the walk down the stage and back. Everybody give it up for Steve Hansen Gomez. Raider is being handled today by Byron. Raider is from Oakland, is 13 years old, and is a rub hound. Look at that. Raiders a monster here. Okay, so Byron, tell me, what do you want to tell me a little bit about Raider?
Raider's a rub hound. He'll get on your lap. If you don't rub him, he'll push your hand with his nose until you rub it.
Oh, there we go, Raider. This one might win when the judge is interested. Oh, Raider can jump. You should try out for the real Raiders. He already has most. All right. Raider's showing you all how it's done. Next up is Temba. Come on here, Temba. Temba. Oh, Temba's like judges. Okay, so we have a new category. So Temba's owner is Stephen Sheffield, and they hail from the Longfellow neighborhood. Temba is 3. Temba's unique application is she's a jumper extraordinaire. Is she going to jump for us? Maybe, if I do it. That's okay. So what do you want to tell us? What uniquely qualifies somebody to be rotten?
One time he broke out from the dog park and ran to Whole Foods before he moved to Emeryville, but ran all the way into the produce section.
Produce section. So Temba is maybe vegetarian, perhaps. This dog is oh. This dog. Okay, Temba, do your walk. Next up is Meatball. Give it up for Meatball. Meatball's human slave is named Rick. Meatball is an Emeryville dog and is 11 years old. And she's particularly lazy. That's her qualifications. So I want to ask you, Rick, what about Meatball makes her stand out here in the crowd today? Meatball, can you high five? High five. All right, Meatball. Meatball can do a high five. That's for a lazy dog. So take your walk. Everyone give it up for Meatball. Okay, Poppy is being handled by Erica. Poppy lives right down the street here on Park Avenue. Poppy will turn 2 in 2 weeks. Poppy loves to kiss you, but guess what? She has particularly bad breath. And her preferred place to kiss you is in your mouth. Go ahead, please, by all means, Poppy, kiss Michael Dino. Please, Poppy. You have bad breath? Poppy. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. Give them all kisses. Perfect. So Erica, what would you like the audience to know about why Poppy might be particularly rotten?
Serious problem. She is too sweet. There's
There was ever a dog too sweet. It's disgusting how sweet she is. That's a clever. Oh, she's. This may be why Michael doesn't like dogs. You can take your walk on the stage, Poppy. She's gonna get her vote one way or the other. Okay, well that's the goal, Poppy. Be as bad as you can be, Poppy. Okay. She's wearing today. Okay, Jack has got. Jack doesn't want to do this. Jack is like, you do the show. So Jack's handlers here are Drew and Bernadette, and I'm going to assume that you're Drew. And Drew, you are from Emeryville. Just moved to Emeryville. Everybody welcome Drew to Emeryville. So Jack is 2 years old. He's a terrier, and his special skill or quality is he's a lover. Oh, he's scruffy too. So turn your face everybody here for me, Jordan. Tell everybody in the microphone what would make Jack particularly rotten.
Scruffiest dog here.
Come here. No, thank you. He's like, I'm the boss. I'm not going anywhere I don't want to go. Well, you want to take your walk across stage, Jack? Take your walk across the stage and back. Have your moment in the sun. Everybody give it up for Jack. Good job, Jack. Next contestant is Teddy. That's not a very round name, but Teddy, whose humans are Sophia and Eli, comes from the Golden Gate neighborhood of Oakland. Teddy is 10 months old. Teddy's rottenest things are his ears. Teddy. It's me, Teddy. It's the voice in the sky. So, who's going to answer the questions for the crowd? Come over here in front so everyone can see you. So show everybody. So speak of microphone, what's your name? Eli, can you tell me why Brian rotten dog?
Because he raises to Legos.
So what? He eats everything, it sounds like. Anything you want to add?
Also, my cupcake one.
You ate a cupcake once. Teddy, that's not very nice. Well, everybody give it up for Teddy. Teddy, go ahead and take your walk on the stage. Next up is Ella. Come on up here, Ella. It's like a mountain for Ella. Look how tiny this dog is. Okay, Ella is 7 years old. She's from Emeryville. And her human is Audrey. It's the hair. The judges are making observations here. So Audrey, what would you like to tell everybody about how rotten Ella is? Wow, we have just created a new category. Humps the cat. And how old is the cat? So she's female, the cat is male, and she humps the male cat. I'm trying to unpack all this in my time. So, yeah, maybe I'll stay away from you. So, anything else that you'd like us to, oh, it's a very unique collar. She has a spiked collar. So she's very not ladylike. She looks like it until you get down underneath, is that right? She has a tattoo. Of what?
Umbrella.
How did this happen? So Ella has a tattoo. That is pretty rotten. You want to say anything?
There you go.
You all heard it from her first. Okay, go ahead and take your walk, Ella, or be carried by your human. Give it up for Ella. Oh my gosh, look at this guys. Look at this guy's hairdo. Mason can't find his way up here because he cannot see. Mason is brought here today by his human, Wella. Mason lives in Emeryville. Mason is 10 years old. Mason has a emotional support human. And so you're Wella. What would you like to tell us about Mason and why he's so wonderfully rotten?
Actually, Mason's a very good dog. He's very polite. However, he has peed on the coffee table many times. Last Monday, just last Monday.
Like on top of it or on the leg?
On the leg.
He owns the coffee table.
It's his. It was an heirloom from my mom, but it's his coffee table.
Heirlooms from belonging to Mason. Hey buddy. Mason. Hi. Hello. Okay, Mason, go ahead and take your walk. Everyone give it up for Mason. Next up is Rocky. Rocky is being handled today by April. And they, oh, no. Rocky's like, no, you're gonna carry me. Rocky is 4 months old. And April and Rocky live in Oakland's Lower Bottoms neighborhood. Rocky has several special skills, which include being cute, kissing. Hi. You smell my dog? This guy is wearing a bow tie, and so the contest is over. This dog wins. I'm just kidding. So April, tell us a little bit. Why is Rocky a rotten dog?
He likes to go underneath the gate and try to go into the street. There and sunbathe. Sit and sunbathe in the middle of the street.
That's kind of a hazardous choice for a dog of Rocky's size. Sit and sunbathe in the street. Rocky, you are brave, especially in Oakland, to do that in the street. So everybody, this is a dog, just to be sure. Okay, this is a dog. So let's have Rocky take a walk, and everybody give it up for Rocky. Thank April, Rocky, for being here.
You go where you don't belong. You've been digging it.
So next up is Mosby. Mosby's human. Yeah, Rocky almost just became a snack right there. This is Mosby. Mosby is from West Oakland. This dog is dressed like a cow. Is 1 year old. Is covering the mare with spit. And Dez has got Mosby here. So Dez, Mosby's a small dog, you know, just typical small dog. So tell us, what makes Mosby so rotten?
So one day I left for 15 minutes. He broke out of his kennel, ruined the door, and laid havoc upon our apartment, ruining $1,500 worth of stuff.
Wow. So you need to win this contest because Mosby owed me.
Pretty much.
Mosby, you better put on a good show, buddy. Mosby the Destroyer. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Yes, yes. I love big dogs. Yes. Okay. Rocky tried, but Mosby succeeded. Okay, so take your walk. Everybody give it up for Mosby and Dez. Next up is Bonnie.
Yeah, we have two.
Bonnie comes to us as a senior citizen. Bonnie is 13. Bonnie is here today with her owner Neil, and they come from the North Oakley, Berkeley, Emeryville neighborhood, Nobi as some have called it, in Berkeley. Bonnie is a lounge queen. Bonnie is a lounge queen, and the IKEA lounge is open, Bonnie, so we encourage you after this contest to go take advantage of it. But Neil, tell us a little bit about Bonnie. What makes her so rotten?
Well, she might as well just be a rug. That's what she does all day.
Rug, she just lays there. She looks like she'd be
Get out of the house.
Oh, this is a big day because she came out of the house, he says. She's hiding. Would you like to say hello to everybody? No. Well, thank you for being here. Everybody give it up for Bonnie. Go ahead and take the walk. Okay, next is Shemesh. Shemesh is a 7-year-old dog from the West Oakland neighborhood. Shemesh's human companion here is LK. And so she has some particularly rotten qualifications. This is literally what her best skill is, and I'm going to avoid you after I announce this. She's a crop duster. She farts near your face and then runs to the other side of the room. Wow. That's a pretty bold dog. So, okay, tell me anything else you'd like the crowd to know about why Shemesh is so rotten.
The first time that I ever left Shemesh with a dog sitter, I came home, and while I was in the shower, she proceeded to defecate every step on my stairs up to my bedroom to ensure that I would step in at least one pile.
I'm going to be adjusting our categories after this contestant leaves the stage. So, Mash, do you have anything you want to say? Oh, you want to say anything? No, I get it. That's okay. All right, go ahead. Take your walk across the stage. Everybody give it up for Shemesh.
I think I'm gonna find me a
dog, yes, sir.
Okay, our last contestant is Tic Tac. Tic Tac is from Berkeley. Tic Tac is here with Pamela, the human handler. Tic Tac is 10 years old. And we had put Tic Tac last in the line because Tic Tac has a rotten skill, which is teaches humans how to play. So, we're going to do our walk across the stage, and then I'm going to go down to the front on the ground here because we're going to see how rotten this is. Okay, so I can't wait to see this.
Very much that way. My dog loves your dog, and your dog loves
Now, I was
my
going to throw it to me, right?
If our doggies love each other, why can't we? My dog's a he-dog,
That was a pretty good
your
throw.
dog's a she-dog.
I love that look.
I wish you loved me the way that you love she. Don't they look sweet every time they meet beneath their favorite tree?
Okay, one more.
Big Airedale wags his little tail to tell your
I hope someone's getting a photo of this dog's face. Hold on a second. I cannot afford to lose this.
And
We're going to get this for the city.
If our doggies love each other, why can't we?
That is hilarious. You know you've been here. You are so focused on this red frisbee, I'm afraid to hold it any longer. Ready?
Loves your dog. If our doggies love each other, why?
She picks it up with the paw. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. All right, one more.
He keeps climbing.
There we go. All right, thank you for playing.
I'd like to be with you. I take him out and he runs about.
Okay, we cannot do this all day, however.
You
can.
He knows every place.
Give it up.
He calls
For Tic Tac.
wow, wow, I love you. My dog.
Okay, so at this time,
Dog loves my
if you could all give us 2 moments, we are going to take our contestants and we're going to go and we're going to have a conversation with the judges here to figure out who are our rotten dogs. Okay, so the mayor and there are some that already think they've won. Okay, so you can be up here, that's fine. You can all be up here. Okay, so the judges came up with several categories, and by several we mean there are a lot of categories. And I'm going to announce the winners of each of the categories that the judges came up with. The most likely to get blamed for a bad smell, Shemesh. Our waggliest tail dog is Mosby. Stinky breath, Jack. Where are you, Stinky? Jack. They not a fan. Our plumpest belly, our biggest eater would be Meatball. There is a category for asymmetry because dogs are supposed to be symmetrical, but the most asymmetrical ear placement and most peculiar face is Teddy. Where's Teddy? Asymmetrical ear placement. Come over here, Teddy, get your prize. And by the way, all the contestants stay up here because there are a couple. Yes, you can give your speech later. The committee. Okay, most likely to kiss a stranger without their permission is Steve. The dog with the worst haircut is Mason. We weren't quite sure how to capture that professionally, but that's what we came up with. There is a category for dragon breath, and of course that would be Khaleesi. And if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you don't understand. The most likely to take over the human race is Tic Tac. Our biggest bed hog is Barney. Our wettest nose goes to Poppy. In the category of doubling as a dust mop, we have Ginger. We have rain checks for the dogs. If you haven't gone to, we have prizes to sell on stage. Next up, we have most likely to be mistaken as a cat, Rocky. Where's Rocky? Come over here. I love your bow tie, Rocky. I don't care what they say about the cat thing. The most likely to knock over the house guest is Raider.
Daddy, you got a blue one.
The most evil is Ella. And our generally just kind of rotten is Temba. It's Temba. Come over here. Okay, no, we have a couple final prizes. Did I miss anyone's dog? Because I have them all written all over these. Anyone raise your hand, don't be afraid, so I have them all written on here. Okay, we have three, these are in the back. We have three final categories that go above the general categories. For most spirit, Raider won the most spirit. The judges liked Raider for most spirit. We had only one dog that followed all the rules, and even though that wouldn't sound like a rotten category, there's one dog that actually applied online. That would be Teddy. For following all the rules, is a special consideration for Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy followed the rules.
And there was one dog that won this year's first annual Rotten Dog Contest for the rottenest dog in show, for total disregard for the judges, for generally being sloppy, stinky, and all around a mess. Poppy is this year's rottenest dog in show. Enjoy your treats, Poppy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the Rotten Dog Contest and the Rotten City Dog Party.